Okay, this boxwood was originally planted up at my parents' house on the hill in the circle in front of the house, and it was planted in 1917 when my mother first moved into what we call the big house on the hill, and she called her mother and said, "I'm going to call this place Roundbush." Boxwood is getting to be 90 years old, and it's survived very well. We moved it down here when they demolished my parents' house on the hill.
Elsewhere.
Okay.
All the ones that you...
The one about Grandma?
Yeah. Okay. It off, you make a mother mold over the top of it. And then you take it off and you can fill it up with whatever you want.
The original is over at the Wildlife Sanctuary in Shoe Swamp.
The effects had it. It was broken in.
We have to point it at the Chancery Stone.
Yeah, go ahead.
Was given to Dad by Sir Ashley Sparks, who was the ambassador to the U.S. from England, and I've forgotten the year, but they rebuilt or built a new British embassy, and Sparks gave the old cornerstone, which had Chancery on it, to Dad.
Would this be before World War II?
This is before World War II, yeah. Right.
And how did it end up here?
Well, when we sold my parents' place, Cecily and I simply moved it up with a tractor and put it up against this this horse trough that you see in front of you. All right, you're looking at a photograph of Corsair 4, which was launched in '32 at Bath, Maine, where she was the only ship built that year because of the Depression. And she was 365 feet long and cruised about 16, 17 knots. And I crossed the Atlantic on her in 7.5 days. It was a beautiful ship with turbo-electric engines. They were very quiet, nothing reciprocating. All you heard was a very faint hum.
Where is it now?
And she became, after War II, she served in the Navy and then was sold to some transportation group that ran her from somewhere from Vancouver down to Acapulco, and I think after a couple of runs, she ended up on the rocks on the west coast of Mexico. I think Lloyd's of London thought it was a put-up job, which might well have been, but it was used as a cruise ship. So this was a sort of the last big place, and the Coffin Woods up on the up Duck Pond Road was the large place. And Miss Coffin, when she died, gave it to Portledge School, and then she gave the woods to the Wildlife Sanctuary, just as we did. So it's kept some open land, but that's the only reason it's open. And, otherwise it would have been taxed right out of existence. And hey. Too bad the hands are out of sync, but
Close enough.
I have to get up there again and